The title of the book, Reinvent Yourself, it may suggest unbecoming one's true original self to some. How would you respond to that?
Reinvent yourself is not about losing who you were. It is essentially coming back to what you were meant to be. A lot of people I have come across are living someone else's script as opposed to discovering their own script. Hence the need for reinvention. Looking for approval, trying to prove something is not the way to live. You are okay as you are. Rediscover that. The innate ability that God has endowed you with, your uniqueness. Discover that uniqueness in you. And self-discovery and knowing yourself is a lifelong pursuit, by the way. But in order to engage in this journey meaningfully, one has to get rid of certain conceptions and misconceptions that we may have gathered from our environment that are very debilitating. In fact, in our childhood, we have often heard parents telling children, oh, you cannot do this, you are not able to achieve big goals, why don't you stay within your own orbit? If you try to fly too high, you will fall. These are notions that are embedded in our psyche, as a result of which we feel paralyzed and compelled to remain in the mediocrity that we suffer. So it's really rediscovering who we are rather than reinventing and changing what we were. The past may be as a result of baggage we carry, getting rid of the negative baggage and cleansing ourselves of the filth that we may be having within us, and embellishing ourselves with the knowledge that will help us get the best out of us. That is the process of reinvention intended in the book.
Okay, if I may ask, how would you equate the title Reinvent Yourself with the title Reconnect with Yourself?
I think I would not equate, I would say that reconnect is a very important element in the larger picture of reinvention. Because if you do not engage with who you are and confront your strengths and weaknesses and your fallibilities and strengths, how can you even begin to reinvent? So it's knowing where you are, doing an honest needs assessment and a self-assessment of yourself, then match that with where you want to go. The gap is the journey you need to take in the process of reinvention. So connecting with yourself will connect you with your ground reality. And unless I accept that reality, which may be ugly at times, I'm afraid there's no improvement. So if I see something is wrong and I don't address it, it means I'm ignoring it or I'm not aware of it. If you reinvent yourself.